Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Gaming Spinosaurus, here with another cool video. Today, I'm joined with EFNS.
Welcome, lads.
And we are going to be doing a world tour of the Team Twat SMP, aka the world's greatest SMP of all time. Let's just hop right into it, and we're starting in what I like to call Hexagon's Ends, the home of my old dead horse. May he rest in peace. A member of the big three, who only one of them prevails.
The big one. Well, not prevails. He didn't prevail in the death of his comrades.
Yeah.
He's the survivor.
This is my current horse, who is actually the oldest horse on the server.
Yeah.
Quite a nice little place we got here. It's just quite simple in its design. We'll be seeing the rest of Twatfordshire later on. So more watch to the end moment.
Yeah.
This is
under construction.
This is the International Trading Hall.
It's not finished yet.
It will be soon.
Yeah.
It's
not even some. Oh yeah, it is. Never mind.
No, it's somewhere. And this is the mall, the first real big building.
Now, before we start, I just have to bring up. You may see just a bunch of cats just strung outside various buildings. This is not by choice. Brandon has about 40 cats, and we'll always just find them wandering around, so we just stick them on the nearest fence until Brandon's back on the server.
This is One Eye the cat, named after the greatest Tyrannosaurus Rex of all time. Sucking it, Rexy.
Yeah.
This is the Twatfordshire flag, greatest flag.
Yeah.
And this is the mall. We got Josh's disc shop selling lots of discs. It's rated in probably the most profit out of all these shops. We got Raids R Us, which is me and Josh's co-venture in selling totems and saddles. We got Jaden's food store, which sells gapples, and that's all people have bought from him. I swear Jaden's shop has only brought him lawsuits.
Yeah, literally.
We got Ikram's. We got Ikram's potion shop, which is full of potions. We got Josh's
wood shop that I haven't set up yet.
Yep. We got Brandon's first consensual pet shop, where he sells pet supplies and pets.
Got these fish just rotating on the bottom.
We don't.
In case you weren't already gonna buy anything, now you are. Oh, what's in here? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
And my personal favourite shop here is Brandon's Wet Things.
This is where he sells all his fishing items.
And other wet things.
And of course we have nothing else here because, well, everyone's lazy.
Infinite water source for some reason.
I think Brandon was doing that while he was filling up his tank.
Yeah.
And now we are going to move on to the first technical separate country.
Nah, I mean, I think.
Actually, no. We'll go to Aircraft first.
No, it was just relocated, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it still is, yeah.
Well, first we got to see the greatest mob farm of all time.
Oh yeah, obviously.
So yeah, this is Ikram's mob farm that was turned into a castle of sorts that he hasn't finished not only is it never used, he also never finished it. That's a bit of a theme with Ikram. He doesn't really finish things. Speaking of not finishing things, his Avengers Tower, which is also unfinished, it's been around for a good few months.
4 months.
It was started about the same time Mandalore was started, I believe. Or at least it was It
was at least similar.
Yeah, and Mandalore is of course completely finished, basically at this point. This place isn't quite finished. And then we have someplace really funny.
I'll be aware. I think genuinely this is one of the most impressive pieces of Minecraft architecture.
Oh my goodness, guys, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Even though Ethan has had much tension on the server, I will give him credit. I think this is possibly in my top 5 favourite builds on the server.
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't say it to his face, but
No, we'd never be nice to him.
No, God, no, God. Ugh.
So is...
you've got all the essentials in a house. You've got the floor and the lava.
No, don't forget about the furnaces.
Oh yeah, and the furnace, and the walls, and the roof.
And the walls.
And it's like, let's say, like, Jack, if we were in our house, we were like, you know what I really want to do? I want to go in lava. You can't. We don't have lava. If I'm in this house, I can just go, yeah.
And of course, you got the hidden chest with stuff that I'm taking.
There's
some wood. There's some wood.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I felt the need to hide the wood. But...
Mate, you have no idea. If I saw that Ethan had wood, he'd be double exiled.
You just did.
Oh, yeah, he's exiled again. Right, let's move on to the next country, which is also Ethan's country.
Technically the same country, I get. Oh no, this is Pond Club, isn't it?
This is Pond Club, which Ethan is technically exiled from, because he exiled himself from it. So this is Pond Club, Ethan's interesting country.
Should we tell the background of the Pond Club?
Yes, in his primary school, Ethan was captain of the Pond Club. He told us about this.
It wins to me for caring too much about animals when I was younger, but Ethan was the captain of the fucking Pond Club.
And he shared this information thinking we wouldn't senselessly bully him about it, and we did.
It was literally all we said for about fucking 2 weeks, wasn't it?
2 weeks, mate. We still haven't shut up about it.
No.
Over here is Ethan's castle, which we burnt down.
He did as well. He helped.
Yeah. We have a outpost over there, which is unfinished because, you know.
Then Ethan moved back to Mandalore.
Which I can't believe I'm saying that word. Yeah. Ethan is no longer exiled. We have Ethan's house, which was pillaged for all its good items. Next, we're going to take you to a very interesting world generation thing. Actually, this is not man-made. This was like.
Oh, there's an abandoned village. Hang on, sorry. I just noticed there's an abandoned village right outside.
Here we have 2 unloaded chunks. Yes, that's right. Just chunk errors that just lead directly to bedrock, but we placed some cobblestone at the bottom because, I'll be honest, Ethan kept dying. Okay, Josh placed cobblestone at the bottom, risking his life because Ethan kept dying. And as funny as that was, we didn't want it to happen to anyone else who wasn't Ethan.
This was before Ethan joined Mandalore, so...
Yeah, this was when he was a delinquent. Next, this is an international building called the IMA, also known as the International Meeting Area.
I was the architect and builder of this place.
Yep.
You've got all the flags here. This is Twatfordshire's seat, along with the next, the joint best country, Mandalore. Then you've got Neek, which
you'll see.
Yeah, this was going to be Ethan's chair, but now he's in Mandalore. It's a bit
weird. This is Ikram's country, which he hasn't started building because I don't know why.
He's just got so many things he just hasn't finished yet.
Yeah, and we got that's about it. There's 2 more places for 2 more countries, which I'm sure someone will form. Countries are formed on here very often. So this is the Twatfordshire docks, which I was the architect of. And we have
builder
Foxboat. Foxboat is so cool.
He used to be my fox, and then we went round James' country, and there was just a
fox in the boat. I was gonna just put him in the boat, and then
this was not in the correct biome either. It
was a fox. So we just spent like a good 15 minutes directing him towards the ocean so he could be safe.
Yeah. He's the mascot of the dogs.
Yeah, he's the dog supervisor. Over here we have the Pillager Outpost, which we use for all our raids.
This is the Twatfordshirean outpost that oversees the dock.
And honestly, I love the design. The stone bricks and the dark oak work really well together, and it's probably like the only good outpost over in this area. In this area. No, in this area, Josh.
No. I realise you can't see, but I was pointing to a certain.
Yes.
Post over there.
We'll get there. As you can see, they smartly used dark oak trapdoors.
Architectural genius.
It's nice and open. It looks nice, and it's practical. It's practical and tactical. Coop 772 would be proud.
Exactly, and that's all that matters.
And we got some food in here.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's about it. And over here we have another country. Yeah, like I said, there are a couple countries in this area. This is Neek, and I'm going towards Neek. And it's not the it's not the best looking place. It could do with a bit of cleaning up. For one, they use spruce stairs there, but cobblestone stairs there. But you know, the bridge looks quite nice.
There were a few different ideas between the two citizens of Neek. Because, for example, this originally nothing was here. It was a hidden base where you get through by this river. Then Jaden joined John, who originally made this country, and wasn't so hidden, I'll say. But
yeah. So this is the outpost. I can't say I'm in love with the design.
What are you talking about? Look, Jack, you've got this practical shooting hole. Oh my, Jack. Look on the back. Look the way the shooting holes are on the back. Oh god, I'm in pain.
Wait, they're not even.
No.
Okay, so there's holes in the glass for shooting, which don't exactly add to the design. The roof looks serviceable. It's not exactly symmetrical. It's not the best outpost out there, to put it bluntly. If we come up here, you can see spruce and oak just mixed.
Oh god, I didn't see that. Oh god, no.
We got spruce and oak over here. No. The person who made this likes to use cobblestone a bit. I wouldn't say this much volume of cobblestone without some sort of block breaking it up works especially well.
I don't the point of this staircase here. Like, then you just have to walk along the wall and then.
And down here is the entrance to the actual base, which is not actually too bad. We didn't ask for permission
if we could draw this, but
it's not too bad. It's quite a simple design, but it works well, I guess.
We've got the dog here, Ethan's
farm here. I feel sorry for the dog. It's a bit of a mean name. But let's reveal the actual entrance and exit. Let's just
Which I really like this entrance because, like, for example, I struggled to find it. Like, even after John told me where it was, which is literally the point.
This is Mandalore. This is my project. You could call it my country, but it isn't. It's ruled by James E. Wu, who is a dog, and the Emperor, the King of Mandalore, even. It's very dome shaped, as you can tell. We'll just be giving it a brief tour, because if you want to see the full tour, you'll have to watch my previous video, which will be linked in the description.
Yeah.
But we will be going to visit the main man himself, James E. Wu. This is the King of Mandalore on his pretty cool throne.
James E. Wu. Should they subscribe to Gaming Spinosaurus 99? I think that's a yes. I think
wait. James E. Wu, should they subscribe to EFNS? Yep, I had a yes.
Good. Yeah, nice. Thank you, James. Here, you can have the rest of my food. I might starve to death, but
it doesn't matter. If you want to see like a full in-depth tour of this, you can watch the previous video, link in the description. Mainly because it would probably extend the length of this video by extra half an hour.
Views.
Please. My addiction to buying Lego Death Stars won't fund itself.
Yeah, exactly.
I already have 4 mortgages. Next, we're going to be showing off a site of a battlegrounds. Now, this is the site of the battle, which is known as the Battle of Porkins. It was a ruthless battle because we ruthlessly obliterated Ethan's base with a wither.
Yeah.
That was quite fun.
Again, I regret nothing.
No regrets. Right, so over here we have my little retirement home in the area that will probably eventually be like a full-on retirement village. By village, we'll probably only have like 3 people over here, but there'll be a lot of nice builds because this is like an absolutely incredible, like naturally generated place. Like, look at that.
It's really good.
Like, not only do we have these incredible trees, which are like acacia logs, but that's oak leaves. We also have this absolutely incredible mountain. Like this is like such cool world generation. It's surrounded by like an acacia biome, mountain biome, another acacia biome, desert biome, like a plains biome. It's such a ecologically rich area. It's quite a simple house, because that's kind of what I wanted. Didn't want anything too lavish. This is a area
join the Royal Navy. I meant to tell you to join the Royal Navy. I was made in Scunthorpe, but I was
born in Scunthorpe, but I was made in the Guatemalan prisons. Start your journey today.
Jack told me that on a lads weekend in, and I was fucking wheezing for about like 5 minutes.
And I'm still so proud. I made Effins wheeze. It's a great. So yeah, quite a little simple area. But now we're gonna move on to what you guys really want to see. Twatfordshire. Right. Got Lila McQueen.
Wait, is there... Actually, you should go first. Is there, like, either Thomas the Tank Engine theme or Jurassic World theme copyrighted?
Probably both, but, you know... I'm sure I can, find some sort of, like, I
guess as long as your videos don't get Jack, you fucking cunt. Sorry, that's going to be censored, isn't it?
Nah, that's... that's staying in. Welcome to Twatfordshire. Welcome to Twatfordshire. In all its glory, in all its quite wooden glory. We really like using wood over here. That's what she said. Right, so this is Twatfordshire in its glory, its pure glory. I guess we'll start off in the house we're sat on.
Why are we on Brandon's house?
Because it's quite central. This is Josh's old house, now Brandon's house.
Yeah.
We got
the
just
door's been destroyed by a zombie.
Yeah. We got a nice little design, simple but quite homely.
This is a very important floor to Twatfordshire.
Oh yeah, this is the last blocks we know that Porkins lived on. He shat and pissed on these. They are very important to our country.
Exactly.
Got some nice little balconies here.
Thank you.
Over here we have a building which technically has been here since like
a long time,
early on. Basically, Josh and some Ethan and Ikram bullied an adult into me. Oh yeah, Josh
enslaved down
the mines. And this is
we let him start making a house, but he never finished it, so I turned it into a train station.
And it's quite, once again, it's a simple design, but it works really well. A lot of the builds here are quite simple, but like, you know, effective. They look nice. We got the nether portal over here. It's quite a nice design. We got the prison over here with soap for true delinquents. Don't drop the soap. Don't drop the soap. If you like, you know, being alive, don't drop the soap.
Anal virginity, just don't drop the soap.
We got the Communal Farm over here, which if you don't replace wheat on, you will be trialed as a murderer and exiled. So this is Ethan's old house. We turned it into a Twatfordshire outpost, and oh my god, this was hard work to make look good. That's no understatement. Me and Josh spent an evening on this.
Yeah.
We got the nice flooring, glazed terracotta, of course. It's there's a lot of glazed terracotta in these builds. And then we got the nice little lookout area, and then up on top we have the final resting place of Tesco the horse.
Can I tell the story about why this grave is here?
Yes, please do.
So basically, one time, so Tesco was Ethan's horse as well. He was living here, and he comes down saying, "Have either of you guys stole Tesco? Because we do that every now and then." But this time, genuinely
do that every time.
No. And Brandon said, "No, I haven't either." And we looked everywhere for it. We turned to Twatfordshire. We turned everything. Can't find him. And I just look up on Ethan's house. I just see Tesco on the fucking roof. And there's absolutely no way for Tesco to get up here. We don't know how it happened. But Tesco is just on the roof, just looming over. And we just found it very, very funny. So, yeah, this is a very important roof.
And in here we have the little... This was Ethan's base. As you can tell, Ethan has made a lot of bases. It was Ethan's base, and now it's not like a nice little bunker with, you know, if we ever get bored or during hide and seek, this is a great place to hide.
If we just want to fuck with Brandon.
Right. So over here is the newspaper building.
Mhm.
It's quite a nice design. Designed by Josh, of course.
Yeah. Wait, Jack. Go to the top.
I'm going to talk.
You're gonna be newspaper writer, okay?
It's got a really neat feature. So, say for example, I'm an underpaid newspaper writer whose family has been taken hostage. I have to write a newspaper. So once I've done writing a newspaper, I throw it down here into the hopper.
Then the person down here comes and gets the newspaper.
I am client. I have arthritis. I move slowly.
Exactly. See, that's our target demographic.
Old people.
Arthritis.
We love manipulating old people. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Moving on. So, say for example, I want a newspaper because, of course, I do. Golly gee, I really wish there was a newspaper. And you see, Josh sends the minecart over, and bam, I can read the latest newspaper. Damn, cobblestone. This is so interesting. And then when we're done, we send it back.
And then while they're reading the newspaper, we take their family hostage, and then we sell them back for their entire pension.
Yep.
See? Easy.
Classic Twatfordshire. Over here we have the bank, which is used just so much. It's an integral part. There's just so many emeralds in here.
Back, like, even though we do trust him, well,
no. Look. No one trusts anyone on the server with emeralds. Yeah. Emeralds are so key. And speaking of why emeralds are key, we got the towers.
Me and Jack will probably be swearing quite a lot because we have to. We have to just make sure that the
villagers,
the little bitches have to know that they're just inferior.
So there's a lot of farms in both of these towers for making emeralds, of course. There's a little home area at the bottom, which technically isn't my home, but I just can't be bothered to build myself a house, I'll be honest.
Yeah. I mean, it works, and it's intimidating, isn't it? Should I tell the story of the Twat Saber incident?
Oh, yeah. Twat Saber, of course, as you all know, is the most powerful weapon on the server.
Yeah. That sign, it's for my hiding spot, don't worry. Basically, so what happened is, I think you made some boots and you wanted to see if with full netherite armor.
Yeah, if I could survive the fall.
And I didn't have any levels, so I just thought I'll do it. But I didn't empty my inventory out, and I jumped off and I died. And I come back and I see just a zombie with full netherite armor and the Twat Saber just in his hand. All I've got is just my pretty much broken, unenchanted trident I got earlier, and I'm like just poking it with it and just running away.
Oh, it was a team effort to take down the zombie.
Yeah, I called in the cavalry.
So over there we got the football pitch. There's holes in it because somebody broke it. But now we're going to show the true height of the towers. Whee! Quite tall. And it's a pretty beautiful view of Twatfordshire as well. Second only to Asrock. And down at the bottom in the other tower, we have the villagers.
Hi, Dan.
Hello. We have the villagers.
You bitch! You dirty little bitch! You
Josh!
You are worthless. I hate you! Everybody hates you! You stupid...
Josh, do you see that villager just lying on the floor?
No.
Oh, for me, the villager is literally just lying on the floor. Okay.
Am I stamping on his head?
Yeah! Wait, move over. Wait, yeah. Right, so if you follow us down here, we'll show you the most important, probably one of the most important places. Not because of the people there, because money. This is the village. I hate all of these villagers. Villages are the most annoying things ever, but they're useful because it means I can.
You know what? Just to be a dickhead, I'm gonna wake them all up.
I don't like villagers at all. I don't like being around there, except to make money. Yo, Riptide Josh!
Yo, Riptide Pog.
This is why we have tridents. Over here is the pit. I make it. This is probably one of the most important places to Twatfordshire because of its meaning.
Yeah.
This is where we solve this. This is where you solve disputes and presidential candidates are. Presidential elections. Wooden sword, shields.
You can swing their sword enough times to the other candidate die.
Here we have another incredibly important part of Twatfordshire, the Incinerator. Honestly, it might be the most used thing in this server.
The Twat table wouldn't exist if never I burnt in fire, because I've thrown it in there once.
No, you've thrown it in there a couple of times.
No, only once.
Oh. I've thrown it in there once. This is Ikram's house. It's quite once again, simple but nice design. It's kind of our thing. Nothing too complicated, but still nice. He keeps all his valuables in chests. Oh!
That was a jump scare you as well.
Yep. Here we have Ikram's furnace room and crafting table room.
Crafting tables, but me and Brandon stole them in a prank wall.
Which is still going on, by the way. It's still raging over Twatfordshire. It's quite funny, but also not. So, over here we have absolutely nothing, and there never will be anything over here because I love this clear area. Nothing was here.
Never.
Never?
Never.
Over here we have Mulebit's shop, which Ikram set up, where the mule has escaped, and so there's a fox that was in there. We have this little
a very
fishing dock with a Twatfordshire sign. And we have horse boats. Fucking hell. Horse boat is like the most important member of Twatfordshire, apart from the president. He's a horse that's in a boat. That's about it.
If he died, honestly, I think I would have nothing. I would have nothing left.
And we have the bridge over to Avengers Tower. Yeah, it's just a nice little bridge. Over here we have the remains of Ethan's house. It's quite funny to watch, just the crater, aptly named.
Yeah. Oh! Hello. This is not happened before.
Yeah.
This is Shaqiri. I've named him this because he's like the Liverpool player Shaqiri. He's good, he's quick, but he's absolutely fucking retarded.
We have Josh's terracotta shop. Shaqiri is the last member of the big three. This is Shaqiri's little stable. No, home. He's a member of Twatfordshire as much as everyone else.
Yeah. Terracotta. I'm a fan of the terracotta. We're just going to ignore my actual house, Jack?
Yeah, no, we're going to do the B thing because this is less important, and then we'll go to your house. This is the B thing. It's not very important.
I spent like at least like 3 hours getting these fucking bees to breed, and then for some reason only like one comes out. I'm completely over.
What you're saying is they have performance issues, Josh.
Yes.
Right. So here is Josh's. This is Josh's crib.
Yo, I'm Snoop Dogg, and welcome to my crib. Wait.
It's just awkward silence. This is Cumston. We have a small map of Twatfordshire. We have this cool painting. It's quite a nice place. Glazed terracotta, which is a staple of Josh's builds. Iron armor.
You just go to a murder scene and you just see glazed like black glazed terracotta. You're like,
I wonder who that was. It's either you've been murdered or you're the murderer. This is Cody's house. Won't be Cody's house for long.
As you can see, you've got the standard eviction notice.
we got the stable, which is quite nice. It's very well used. We got probably another very important pillar of Twatfordshire, the enchantment area. We got this well.
Yeah.
It's been here.
It's a well. It certainly is a well.
Yeah. Then we got
the
the council house, the most important part of Twatfordshire.
Well, hang on, Jack. Wait, I just need to bring to attention a good bit of history here. This was the exact place I was when Josh! Fucking witch! Happened. I was just standing here. So I'll tell that story, shall I, for the good games behind the viewers. Basically, so this was when the world had just been set up, and this was originally me and Brandon's house. and it was quite calm. You know, there was just a forest right over there. I was just chilling, building, and suddenly I just see Brandon dash out the forest, going, "Josh!" and I just see this wish just running out, lobbing a potion at him.
Oh, and yeah, by the way...
Bearing in mind, this is when we don't even have armor. The only weapon we've got is a stone axe, which I believe actually is up here.
Yeah, stone axe is below. This is the presidential, this is who is president and when. By the way, the forest used to be where Josh's house in that area was, but you know, we don't like forests, natural ecosystems. Yeah. This is the first armor ever worn. The piece of dirt from a dirt shack of mystery, which no one knows who built it, but it's just there. Yeah. Dragon egg. The sword which I was killed with, still smells of blood. And the first weapon ever crafted.
That's the axe I was talking about, and that's what killed the fucking witch.
This is Twatfordshire laws, and you know, the agreed upon war crimes of the team Twat SMP. This is the legal area, and all that kind of good stuff. Courthouse. And then over here we have Ikram's old house, which is now kind of just like a place where anyone without a house comes to see. Yeah. And then, now we've done the main area of Twatfordshire, let's go to the outskirts, which is just the immigration. There's this massive exclamation mark where this is where...
Ethan tried to pillar up to escape, and he felt so smart, and then he just saw me at the bottom with flint and steel, just like...
it was quite funny.
Now it looks like Arsrock has a quest for you.
It does. And we have the immigration office. Josh, can you please test it? So I'm a immigrant.
You're a dirty immigrant. Hashtag Brexit.
Hello, I'd like to come verbally abuse the villagers.
Hello, senor. What would you like in country?
Donde está la verbally abuse the villagers?
Alright, yes, you can go. Donde está la verbally abuse the villagers?
And now we have, all jokes aside, sad place. This is the graveyard where all our pets are laid to rest. We got Hexagon, a damn good horse. We got Sal the salmon, who is Josh's. May he rest in peace. We got Salah, what a legend.
My horse.
We got Ninja, the horse.
Who was the name? I'll be. It's not actually Ninja. Its name is Ikram's horse. We can't say the name, but you'll know what it is after. My crew is big, and it keeps getting bigger. That's because Jesus Christ is.
He's a very good friend of mine. Yeah. He was another member of the Big Three who we lost. This is Hard Drugs, my first horse, and the reason my sword is named Hard Drugs Revenge. And underneath we have the final resting place of Mrs. Puff, which was a whole thing for a long time.
Yeah.
And then we have Porkins.
Yeah, as you've probably heard. We sacrifice a lot of food to this fire around here, and this is probably the most important item to me in this server. If you break this block here and open this barrel, you'll see the actual carrot on a rod that I used with Porkins. This is
by far the best view of Twatfordshire and everything around it.
Not just Twatfordshire, like for example you can see
Mandalore and Neek over here. You can see Mandalore and Neek on the edge of there. I think you can just make out the IMA if you stand in the right position.
You can't while it's raining, but I know for a fact you can when it's not.
So yeah, that's been the video. If you liked, please do smash like, subscribe for more content. Go subscribe to Josh. He'll have a video coming out soon.
Yeah, weekend.
So yeah, I've been the Gaming Spinosaurus. You guys have been awesome. He's been Josh, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye now.
Fuck off.
Instead of the normal end credit stinger thing that I do on these Team Twat SMP videos, today I just kind of want to sit down and say thank you, as this clip of the Twatfordshire surroundings plays, because we are 100 subscribers, and that is incredible. Honestly, I can't thank you guys enough. 100 subscribers was always my goal, and I can't believe we've hit it. Genuinely, I got really emotional when I found out. But yeah, an official 100 subscriber video will be coming out soon. I don't know how soon, but soon enough. But I just wanted to thank you now. Thank you guys so much.